we can finish now on predictions and as we dovetail as we are. Danny, I'm going to come to you first. Yeah, who you think is going to win and what sort by what method, please?
I think Hughes going to beat him. I think Kambosos, like the manner of those two Haney defeats. People talk about like the damage, like getting stopped can do to you physically and mentally, and rightfully so. But to get like Kambosos, like remember he was talking like Conor McGregor after he beat Teofimo Lopez and all these like videos and stuff he was putting up, and to get like absolutely schooled, like no disrespect, but he was schooled twice in his own backyard, and he must be sort of thinking like he's starting to probably say, did I just get Teofimo on a good night? Was I a bit lucky there? And whereas Maxi Hughes like is just getting more confident by the fight, and I honestly don't think there's much in them as fighters. Like I really don't. And stylistically, as I say, I think he's a good fit for Campos. So I think Max Hughes could beat him. To be honest, I think he will beat him on points.
Owen, agree or disagree?
I hate to be that guy, Mr. Greg, but I have to agree with every single point he's just said. I think I'm gonna have to find it on Facebook. I got asked by one of my mates' dads who should they back against Galahad Hughes, and I said Maxi Hughes 3-1 is a big price. I think he'll be the underdog again with the bookies, and I think I'll be backing him again. Listen, Kambosos, he's obviously a good boxer. Let's not talk him down as some bang average nobody. But I think what Danny said is bang on. The manner he got beat in the Devin Haney rematch was, I genuinely think you could have tied Haney one hand behind Haney's back and he could have just picked him off with a jab. It was one of the biggest schoolings and biggest sort of like level differences I think I've ever watched. And it's mental to say, obviously looking at Kambosos had most of the bouts, just beat Teofimo Lopez. So it's a bit of a mad sentence, but yeah, I really don't think there's too much in it. And I think if you look at the two fighters and you got to think who would you pick to grind out a points victory in a close fight, I think I'm taking Maxi Hughes all day.
Owen, Danny, we'll have to leave it there.
Do you have a prediction for us, Elliot?
Yeah, come on.
I was actually trying to dip out of that.
I know.
Look, you two lads obviously got some knowledge and expertise that I don't have. I was leaning towards Kambosos, but the refrain at ESPR, as always, is don't disagree with Danny, and it pains me to do this. I didn't want to do it. But it would be a close fight, to be honest with you. I'd like to see Maxi Hughes win. I actually think Kambosos might win, but then given on points again, but then like Danny's we've alluded to anyway, who knows what it'll be, whether it be in a kind of, I don't know, like a stable somewhere in Shawanahoy, wherever it's taking place. I don't know who's judging it, what's going on, whether it be in a garden, whether it be in an orchard. But yeah, hopefully it won't be. It lacks the profile of the other ones. I think it'll be close. But I'd love to see Maxi Hughes win. My feeling is it'll be a close fight, but my feeling is Kambosos will get it.